Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm called Kaisa Leslie, and today's video will be talking about the 10 things you should know if you want to become a small business owner and you want to be long lasting in the business. Okay, let's get started. If you want to start a small business, I think you need a business plan. So point one, a business plan. What's a business plan? At least you have to write down, like, in stages or step by step, what are your goals and what you want to achieve, maybe monthly, weekly, or even daily. So writing a business plan, I'll do that in another video which I'll post maybe next week Saturday so people can watch it. But first thing, put back in the back of your mind that you need a business plan. Secondly, you need to tell us who you're targeting. What do you sell? Who are you targeting? Who are you selling to? Are you selling to the old, the young, teenagers, adults, and so on? You have to know the class, the group of people. Is it male or female that you're selling for? And if you know the group of people you are selling for, that takes us to the third point, which is advertisement. That's a very big point. You cannot be successful without advertisement. At least, how do people know? Someone can be needing a product somewhere, but without advertisement, no one knows that you need this or that. So advertisement is the key to all small business. If you want to be successful, you need to hold advertisement like this, so tight, so closely. That is what advertisement does for small business. After advertisement, how do you do advertisement? You have to have your social media platform, especially if you're an online business seller. Don't lose guard. Follow up the trend. Follow the trending app. You can have your account in all the apps. That's WhatsApp, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, maybe Telegram. Since Telegram is the hot cake now. So after that, after you have dealt with your advertisement, the next thing is avoid familiarity. I need to repeat this because familiarity. When I say familiar, even your friends, so avoid selling to familiar people. Or let me say, no, don't avoid selling to familiar people. Avoid selling on credit to familiar people. We all know why, right? Yes, because when it comes to collecting your money, the debt, it will be a type of way for you to stand and tell your mom that you need money she bought from you. Oh, come on, did you pay her for her to train you up to this stage? Or you meet your friend, people are drinking and you just have to spoil the movie money is going. So preferably, do not sell on credit to familiar people. Then we're going now to the fifth point, which is how cash enters and leaves the business. Are you always that person when cash enters you just use it to finance another out of an extraordinary activity? Then there's another way to solve that issue. For you to solve the issue of cash not being misused or so, you can just make a way where your buyers pay through mobile money, and then your mobile money account has been linked to your bank or so that every day you send a certain amount of money to the bank account, so that money does not stay in your hand. Since you don't know how to control money in your hand, there are many other ways to do that, but avoid using business cash for personal uses. That's the downfall of small businesses. Another point for small business, even though it's expensive, because small business, we consider them as low capital intense business. Even though this is expensive, but a business to keep records. How can you keep records as a small business? Stop the manual way of writing in books, like the book can get burned, or we don't know, or stolen or missing or so. So we need something like software, yeah, to write it online, to keep all the details. Like the apps that I will not advise a small business owner right now to go and maybe buy a software that you'll be renewing that 6 months after, 1 year after. No, I'll advise a small business owner to use Excel. You can draw a stock bin card. When I say stock bin card, that means it's a document where it shows your inventory, your stocks in and out, and the balance. That one is easier for small businesses to use. You can use Excel, record them manually. That is, write what you have and what has been sold and so on. But Excel is preferable and it's cheaper. I think you don't even pay for Excel. So we can use Excel while you're growing up to look for a software that will suit your business. But always record transactions in your computer or phone, or when the Android one, things have made it easier. But this book issue should not be a thought if you want to be successful and you want to keep all records of your business. Then putting it in a book or something I said no, 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 no to that. Then, as a business owner, what do? Do you just come and sit, oh, I'm the CEO, this, that? No, 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 no. You have to do daily checkups, right? Daily, sorry. Daily checkups, yes. You check your account, you check your stock so that you can reorder. Is that the reorder quantity already? How much stock is in, how much you sold, or you check your account whether it's, you check your stock or warehouse, whereby you keep your products, how are your products, how much product is left, and so on and so forth. But always check up your inventory at least every week. If you don't want to do it daily, at least as a manager, as the owner, as the CEO, you have to check that every week. What again should we do? What about your internal control? This one is talking about your staffs. How do you check that? Who is the head of the internal control? How are activities delegated? Like, is it just one person who works everything as a manager, a salesperson? We are small businesses. We cannot employ many people. At least if you have 2 people, you delegate the work equally to them. I think your business should be booming. It's supposed to boom. Then that means you should put strong consideration on your internal control, so that at least you have someone who is answerable to things that are missing or privileges and so on. Then you have to check too on financing your business. When you sell, how have you apportioned your money? Like, how will you share the money? Which part of the money finances the business? Do you do retained earnings, or you share your profits and you use your capital to finance the business? That thing should be considered. But one thing I noticed about some small business owners are that these men, they use oh, excuse me. One thing I noticed about them is that they borrow money to finance their business. Like small business owners, after you have chopped all your capital and chopped all your profit, you go into borrow money to finance your business. Is that for real? Like, are you for real? That's where the downfall starts. That's where you see many small businesses run out of the market, because you have to borrow. At a point in time now, you will no more be selling for yourself, because you've borrowed until you borrow capital plus profit. So now when you sell, you are paying someone's debt. You are working now for your debt, for your creditor. You're working to pay. You know what that means? That one is bambe. That's how they call that. So we should remove that from our minds. Then after you've drawn your business plan, that means my business plan is that this year I should have recovered 1 million from my small business or so. Set targets, monthly targets now. Yes, you have to set monthly targets to get to the point where your business is booming. As in booming. Yeah, so you have to set out monthly targets. I think that's the 10th point. That is the 10th point on how to become a successful small business and long-lasting small business owner. 10 points I've listed. Firstly was your business plan. Secondly, who you're targeting. Thirdly, advertisement. Fourthly, no familiarities. Fifthly, how do you manage your cash? Then the 6th point was the software you use. 7 points, daily checkup of inventory. 8 point, internal control. The 9th point was how you finance your business, and the 10th point was setting monthly target. Thank you all for staying in and watching this video. Next week, I always post video here every Saturday. So next week, in fact, write down in the comment section if you want me to talk on how to draw a business plan, because I have like several ways we can do that. I will be posting that video as per the amount of demand. Hello, subscribe to my channel. If you've not subscribed, please press the like button and share this video. Help other small business owners to have ideas on how to go about their business.